How's it going, everybody? In today's video, we're going to talk about the wrap up at the Las Vegas Front Row Card Show. Right now, we are about to get ready and fly out back home, but it was an amazing time at the Las Vegas Front Row Card Show. If you guys haven't seen a recap of that show, check out our previous two videos. In this video, just wanted to share an interaction that I had with Gary, aka Realkingpokemon, famous Pokemon Charizard First Edition collector. He did happen to stop by our table at the Las Vegas Front Row Card Show, and I wanted to share the interaction that I had with him. How are you?
Good.
Are you local to Vegas?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Dan usually invites me over. So.
Hi.
You buy?
I am. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, sorry.
No, I'm just socializing.
No, sorry.
Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Oh,
We'll get a
I'm
picture or
so sorry.
something.
No, it's all right. How are you though?
Good. Yeah, I just since I live here, anytime they have a front row, I always
Come by.
Dan always invites me to come.
Oh,
And I don't have to appear, so I don't have any obligations, so I get to
gotcha.
have fun.
Nice, nice. You're just checking out things right now?
Yeah, and I'm waiting for Alex from AGS Grading, Robo Grading.
Okay, okay.
He's coming to meet me, so I'm
Nice.
just waiting for that.
Did you pick up anything cool?
No, not, I have so much.
So much already?
I don't have really any holes left to fill.
Gotcha,
you know?
gotcha, yeah.
So,
You have quite an extensive collection.
yeah. Well, I was lucky because I'm older. So when it all started back in 98, 99, I was able to buy and collect with my boys and keep them.
Yeah.
I didn't have to buy, sell, trade.
Yeah.
Because I was already older and I had already worked for 20 years.
Gotcha.
And so that was just lucky because I didn't have to sell, so I didn't want to sell, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I just kept everything,
Nice.
and it turned out, way
Worth
up.
it, yeah.
But then I have collectibles from, when I was a kid, probably 150 different types of collectibles that are all worth nothing,
Gotcha.
So it's just a matter of luck.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There are things that are hits, and they're like Beanie Babies aren't worth anything now,
Right.
right?
Yeah, fortunately, I never got into the Beanie Baby thing. That's one thing I didn't do. But almost everything else. And I love Pokemon.
Pokemon.
My boys love Pokemon.
Okay.
They were like 8, 9 years old when it started.
Do they still like Pokemon?
They found girls. And you know that. I lost Pokemon, lost them to girls. So.
You can't win that battle.
No, that's true. But they've come back, and now one of them is heavy with the MetaZoo company.
Okay.
And I love MetaZoo.
Do you like MetaZoo?
I do. Just going to get better and better and better. I like the people involved. One of the part owners, Steve Aoki, he's my daughter's godfather.
Oh, really?
So I have a personal connection too.
Ah.
But I just flat out love the game.
Is there a big community in the Vegas area for MetaZoo?
Not big, but growing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The biggest one is this girl, Ivy. I'm IVR on Instagram.
Okay.
She just opened a card shop where she's going to feature MetaZoo.
Okay.
So it's growing.
Interesting. In our area, we're from San Francisco, like San Jose. MetaZoo is pretty much dead. There are a couple LGSs that try to hold tournaments weekly, and people would come, but they just faded very quickly. A lot of the local game stores are just trying to get rid of MetaZoo. They're trying to fire sell it.
They're really building up the IP. So don't fire sell any of that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, can I get a picture? Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My
Thank you for
pleasure.
taking the time to
Oh,
stop by.
absolutely.
What's your Instagram? So I can...
Realkingpokemon.
I'm pretty sure I can find it somewhere. I can just Google your name and I can...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think so.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, sure.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
It was great to see. This is our first time setting up. Dan was like, we usually set up in all the bigger California shows,
Yes.
but he was at a show in Fairfield and he was advertising the Front Row Card Show, and I was like, we do a lot of Pokemon. Is it worth for us to come set up in Vegas? Because I have to travel out here, I have to fly out here, and I can't bring as much as I want. He was like, you would love it. We do Pokemon really big here, a lot of Pokemon community. We make our own cards for the event. Like, you'll do great. And I was like, all right. And I am blown away by the community here. Yeah.
More Pokemon here this year than there was in any of the past shows.
Really?
Yeah, so it's bigger and bigger.
It's keeping growing. It's growing. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there weren't other conflicts with like the upcoming shows, I would definitely be back. If we ever have availability and you guys are hoping on the show here, I guarantee we'll be here. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting. I really
Good to see
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Thank you. I'll be back around.
All right.
Hi. nice.
It was a very interesting discussion that I had with Gary. I really appreciate the fact that he stopped by all the tables to talk to the vendors. He is a local to Las Vegas, but it was really nice to see a legend like Gary at a local card show in Vegas. It was completely shocking to me. I can definitely say that he was very kind and considerate, which is very surprising because a lot of celebrities, they just don't really have time to, spend quality interactions with people. And it seemed like he was very genuine and very kind and, like I said, very considerate. As you guys can tell in the video, I was talking with Gary when actually somebody came by to inquire if we were buying cards. Gary was kind enough to step aside and said that he would wait to continue the discussion. It just goes to show that, he is very, very considerate of people's time and very patient. Like I said, very commendable. And he is definitely a strong pillar for the Pokemon community. How Gary interacts with people is something that we want to aspire to be. Very kind to the community and very welcoming and just really supportive of the Pokemon community as a whole. I hope you guys enjoyed that interaction and discussion that I had with him. Just give you an insight of how he is as a personality. But I hope you guys enjoyed all the Las Vegas show content. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys at the next show.